It's so dark. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the late stream, because it's late. I'm sorry. It's the last week-ish of classes, and I made a mistake. That's the tweet. I made a mistake. I thought that this this assignment that I was doing, I thought this assignment that I had was gonna be easy to just like bang out today. I was wrong, except I was right. So let me explain that for a hot minute. So this is in my Python class. We had our hackathon. Ooh, that sounds so weird. But basically, the assignment was use pandas, which is a module in Python that reads CSV files, which are called, they're comma separated values. So spreadsheets. It reads spreadsheets. And you can manipulate the data and do things like that. All of the assignments up until today were basically they were basically write a program that does XYZ. And so when I approached it, it was like, okay, I think I know how to get to XYZ, but I have a goal. It's given to me. I don't have to think that hard about it. This one, however, we came up with our own goals, essentially. We were more or less given the files and told, here are two sets of data. Do something interesting with them. I'm like, okay. But it wasn't necessarily do something interesting with the files. It was, do something interesting with the module pandas and reading the CSV files, and then showcase that somehow, right? Like that was the thing. But that was tough to manage, I'm not gonna lie, at first, because I was looking at it as, oh god, I have to come up with something interesting, like focusing on a thing, but I wanted to like get something out of these spreadsheets somehow. And so I went into a bunch of different research, even though I found one function that I wanted to use, and that was the one function that was going to be the point of the whole thing, and that was going to be the cool thing that I showed off, one of the three that we needed to do. I went all in. I went all in on it, and ended up using a bunch of different functions in one program, finished that one, did another one, accidentally erased it and had to redo it again, but I got it all done. And then at that point, I started looking at some of the ones that my peers were posting, and they were posting like, you know, one function. They're like showing how that one works. That's it. That's all. Not writing a long program that incorporates that as its main focus and uses a bunch of other things that I also had to research and are also all brand new to me. Nope, it was just like, here's this one thing and this is what it does. I'm like, was that the assignment? So yeah, I just did a lot more work than I needed to do. I ended up actually only writing two programs, essentially, and the third program that I put together is quite literally just the second program with half of it cut out, because I was like, well, you know, in this one I showcased the thing about converting a field into a readable time object that the program can actually read as time and a date, and then being able, you can like separate it out into, you know, the exact month, the exact date, the exact month, the exact time, hour, minute, stuff like that. All that stuff can be parsed out. So it was originally doing that, but it also renamed columns. It also sorted columns. It also did it did a whole bunch of things all at once. And so it was just like, okay, so I guess we're doing just the easy half of this. Just delete half of it and call it a day. If that's good enough, then two over the top things will be good, and then the one good enough thing will be just fine. Fucking shit. So I will keep that in mind for next week's assignment, which will hopefully be actually done before next week. Um so yeah, that was that. I also realized that I have no ice cream or cakes that I like in this house right now, so I have these 3 fruit bars that will hopefully be good. I was actually meaning to use these for breakfast because I've been really bad lately about buying breakfast when I get to work, and today I was very good. I made my own tea, but I did not bring anything to actually eat for breakfast, so I need to do better about that. These were meant to replace like these bars. I don't even really know what to call them. Oh, this is the one that I like. Well, whatever. Um, they're like fruit mashed things. I forgot what they're called now. But it's like, you know, they have a bunch of different ones. It's used like 1 apple and 20 blueberries, or 1 apple and a banana, 1 apple and a mango, like stuff like that. And it's basically like an entire super serving of fruit in a bar. And I'm like, that makes this slightly healthy while I'm drinking my hot chocolate and croissant. At least it makes me feel like I'm eating something that isn't specifically made just to be sugar or fat or both. Anyway, we're not going to sit around and wait for things to get interesting and talk this whole time, because I want to get to our stuff. Um, why are you not connecting? Ooh, I need to update my drivers, right? Oop, it just connected. Okay, so we're fine. Give me a second. Um, hmm. Oh, good. Oh, that sounds really cool. I mean, that's something really cool to look forward to. That'll mean you'll be able to wear your dandy outfit, right? Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, I'm just reading up on this one thing before I start up here. Oh, I'm gonna need to open up the thing. Oh. Pinned this for a reason. There we go. There we go. Put that in there. Cool. We're here. Okay, I've got that up for reference purposes. Come on. This one is apple strawberry. Strawberry. Okay, I'm gonna close that and come back to it later because apparently this is more in-depth reading than I could do in a couple of seconds. So let's play this game. Medieval Catholic Guilt. This is yummy. I keep hitting the same buttons. I keep hitting the buttons that are for the Switch, not for this. It's a problem. Alright, we should be at the beginning of the conspiracy. Yep. Wow, he's having a time. Holy fucking shit! And that's where we ended up with. Okay. Pet pat.
My brother is as stubborn as you are sometimes. But I trust him. The bishop has to see this letter.
Okay.
I want to help. I have to stay.
Well, we can't just run away. That's not the right button. Okay. Oops.
But where do I tell the bishop?
Okay. Nyom.
My pony needs to be fed soon. Should I take some?
I feel like the answer should be yes. Yeah. Let's do it.
I will
Let's make
take
it
just
yes.
a couple. What lies beyond this gate? Oh, I should not distract myself like this.
Well, that thing though. We're not gonna talk about that. He's completely self-absorbed.
Why would the bishop see me? St. John's Chapel is smaller than this side building.
Gosh, he's having problems.
My pony should be fed. Do I just take some hay?
Yep.
My pony needs to be fed.
How do I view the... Okay. Oh, we're having problems. Hold on.
Whoever is righteous has regard for the life of his beast.
How do I... There we go.
There you go.
Num 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 num. Apple time. Like these apples, but like real.
You're still hungry, aren't you? Here.
Ooh! Oh, I got a little achievement. Help an old friend. Aw. Okay. Oops. Appling? That works for me. I mean...
Oh, why must I be so nervous?
Well...
I trust Francis. He knows about these things.
How can I help you?
I have come to see the bishop.
Who may I tell the bishop is visiting?
I am the prior of St. John in the Forest.
And what may I tell Bishop Walerin is the reason for your visit? The bishop insists that I ask.
I'm afraid I can only tell the bishop himself.
The bishop wishes to know beforehand.
In this case, we will have to make an exception.
Wait here.
Let's see if it worked. I feel like this... didn't work. Do I actually wait? Like... I don't know what this is gonna... Nope. Oh! You do actually wait. Okay.
We'll see you now.
Oh, fuck, cool. Didn't actually think that was gonna work. Oh.
The Right Reverend Bishop Walerin, by God.
By God. I forgot that was his name.
Thank you, Right Reverend.
All right, David Duchovny.
Please, call me Walerin. Timothy informed me you are the prior of...
St. John in the Forest, Right Reverend.
Then you must be Phillip of Gwynedd.
I'm surprised you know my name.
As bishop, I am the ex officio abbot of Kingsbridge. So, I am bound to take an interest.
This one's really yummy. This is raspberry.
God has blessed us in St. John.
I wish God would confer similar blessings on Kingsbridge Priory. Tell me, Prior Phillip, what brings you here at such a late hour? Timothy said that you will only tell me.
Old Bartholomew of Shiring. Do you know him well?
Honey.
As bishop, I am much involved in politics. Though, of course, the church can never be involved enough. Bartholomew is a stubborn man. He is opposed to any suggestions from me, and I am his bishop.
I heard the same about the Earl of Gloucester.
How do you know of this? Ah, your brother Francis is working for Earl Robert of Gloucester, is he not?
Uh-oh.
Did he tell you?
God, he's struggling.
No, I heard at a guest house on my way to Kingsbridge. Unfortunately, I rarely see my brother.
You both must be very busy indeed. Why are you bringing up politics? Tell me, Philip, why are you here?
Well, there it is. There it is. Press X for doubt.
To come to you, my bishop. Maybe I should have taken the letter to the Sheriff of Shiring.
Eustace is ungodly, arrogant, grasping, and corrupt. So are all sheriffs. Philip, how did you get this letter?
I found it among Prior James's documents in Kingsbridge. I am staying there for a few days.
Prior James. May he rest in peace. Did he not order everything to be burned?
You know about this?
Sub-Prior Remigius mentioned it once.
I asked them not to burn James's books. The brothers agreed.
Well, and there you found the letter.
Yes.
Timothy, leave us.
This is getting sketchy.
And did you find anything else?
No, just the letter. The messenger carrying it had an accident and died near Kingsbridge.
I don't like how he's still smiling.
Would cost so many lives.
God thunders wondrously with his voice.
He does great things that we cannot comprehend. The Book of Job. But
I don't care for Job.
the work of God, but of Earl Bartholomew.
You are truly the man I have heard so much about. I will call on friends of mine. Pray for us that we can put an end to Bartholomew's plan before it is too late. You did a brave thing for our church, Brother Philip.
That was
brave
a
thing.
weird musical moment.
You'll go back to Kingsbridge Priory now and forget about the sheriff, won't you?
I will.
And don't speak of this to anyone there.
I shan't.
He's so sketchy. How does it feel?
Soon it will be night. God will be my light. And God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven, to divide the day from the night. And let them be for signs, and for seasons, and for days, and years."
Oops, excuse me. Well, okay.
Time to leave, old friend.
It is darker, yes. I think that's because it's late at night.
Did you pack enough food? It will be a while before you get to eat smoked venison again.
Yeah, I took some.
Anyone seen Martha?
She said she had to piss.
All right. I'll go get her.
You're a mason too, right?
Uh-huh.
So, what have you built so far? I'm sure Jack would love to hear about your work.
Houses. Mostly carved rocks. I haven't built much yet.
That must be hard work.
Right.
Oh, he's such an asshole.
Tell me, how are you getting along?
Fine.
You know, you don't have to be afraid of me.
Ugh. Even the good ones are starting to taste bad.
I'm not afraid.
They're looking for you. I don't want to leave. It's so dangerous out there. I don't want to get robbed again.
Get robbed?
I've got a slingshot. Maybe you could teach me how to use it. I will. Pop
Aww.
usually protects me. But he can't always be around. He needs to take care of himself too. We're more now. There will always be someone around. No, that's not true. And I want to stay here where it's safe. This knight is Charles the Great. He will protect you. Oh. Am I his princess? You are.
Oh.
Together, you are brave and smart, and will never give up. All right.
Oh. How
I have to
cute.
stay steadfast. Thank you, Jack.
Martha! Where are you?
Come on. We're going on a great quest.
Aw.
On our way, I told Martha the names of my trees. There was the birch, Jerusalem, and the oaks, Alexandria and Byzantium. When I pointed out Rome, she laughed and named an apple tree Southampton. The farther we walked, the merrier she became, christening all the new trees Winchester, Bath, Salisbury, while I grew quieter and quieter. Finally, we arrived at a large road. This heads towards Shiring, Tom said. The strangest name of them all.
Oh, I don't really have a choice, do I?
By noon, we had reached the edge of town. Mother gave us some dry prunes to chew while she argued with Tom whether we should head directly to town or past the palace of the so-called bishop. Tom was hopeful to find work at the palace, but Mother seemed uneasy.
Oh, I actually get to choose. If I remember correctly, I went to town in the book, but like... Yeah,
Mother
let's
seemed
keep it
happy to
going.
head directly into town and avoid the palace. These churchmen are all crooks, she said. But Tom answered with a worried expression on his brow. They might be the only ones willing to hire a mason around here.
This music is way
Shiring
too,
was
like...
full of people looking for work.
It's going way too hard.
Mother and Tom kept asking around while we rested our feet at the market. Alfred gave me a look as if he wanted to punch me, but I only stared at the buildings, amazed by the straightness of their walls. Finally,
Alfred's
Mother
such a
called us
dick.
over. Rumour had it that the Earl of Shiring was hiring all kinds of people. It was then that I heard a man in a robe say, "That voice, it's her. The witch. She was here 10 years ago." But apart from me, no one took notice.
Oh. Earl's Castle it is. Of course, this is Earl that's about to be stopped by the bishop. Or an attempt.
You don't know me. You're misjudging whatever it is I did. I'm willing to forgive your mistake if you accept my offer now.
This is all about family honor to you, isn't it? Perhaps I should tell you about my mother. She was a happy person who loved to laugh and tell stories, but father made her miserable. Oh, he's not a bad man, but solemn and strict. She hated him so much she died from it.
Are you saying you don't like me?
You're so self-centered. You never think about anyone else's feelings. You have no refinement, and you can barely read. What were you expecting?
One day you will see that you are wrong, and then I won't be so forgiving.
All right.
All right.
Let's hope it's true and the Earl needs us.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Alfred, keep an eye out. I'll be right back. And boys, try to be nicer to each other.
I'm just gonna give him the cold shoulder altogether.
Papa wants him to look for things that are broken.
Some people don't know they need a mason until you show them.
Papa could fix their walls or build a house. One man can build an entire house? I want to see.
Learn what you can, but don't stray too far.
Ugh. Why won't anyone just give me something to eat?
Maybe if you weren't a sour piece of shit all the time, then...
Stay sharp, Jack. People are rarely what they seem. See that knight over there? What does he look like to you? He may seem harmless, but he is still someone who chose battle over any other work. Just because we are out of the forest, that doesn't mean there are no wolves about.
Good point.
Hello, Jack. Have you ever been to a castle before? No. Castles are very safe places. People don't rob you so fast.
People don't rob you so fast.
Stories about castles.
It's just slower.
Oh, like what? Like the one about Tristan and Isolde. They drank a potion and had to love each other for 3 years. I know that one.
Oh, Martha's so cute.
Do you think there's a princess in this castle? It would be so nice to see.
Your
all the
princess is in another castle. She's cute. Let me see if... Can we...
Watch.
Oh, here we go. Hold on. Boop.
How do you do that? Like this.
Ugh. Like this. Demonstrates again.
That's nothing fancy. Anyone can do that.
Well, I could watch Jack all day.
Yeah.
Suit yourself.
Suck it, Alfred. Suck it.
Jack, be careful. Don't get too close.
Yeah, don't fall down. Just looking up, there's a bunch of stuff that I'm apparently supposed to do that does not really make a ton of sense, but we're gonna keep doing it. I guess there's another one of these. Oh, that's a lot harder. Holy shit. Okay.
Yay! And
Made it.
another one.
3 out of 4. 4 out of 4. Bam. First time. I don't know. Apparently that unlocks an achievement later, so I think it's important. Not like a huge pile of rocks.
I can't believe the Earl allowed his daughter to refuse him. How scandalous.
Well, William Hamley is an idiot. I wouldn't marry him either. She deserves someone better. Such a very bright and charming girl.
No, she's an arrogant one, just like her father.
Alright, so that must have been the Earl's daughter.
You have to be like that if you want people to respect you.
I agree. She will do fine. It's the Earl's son I'm more worried about. To think that coward is set to be next in line.
At least he knows how to order people around.
Right. What a brat.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Here now. Okay. Are we gonna go talk to this guy? Yeah, the bagpipes, kind of great, not gonna lie.
What is it, boy? You just want to stand there and stare? All right, then. Let's see what you've got.
Are you a knight?
No talking. That'd be cheating.
Oh, staring contest, okay.
You're good. Could kill a boar with that stare. Pierce it like an arrow. Ever tried that, boy? Stare a boar to death?
No, but I can kill a deer with a rock.
You know what had happened to a boy who claimed he'd killed a deer?
Only the king is allowed to, right?
Aye, or the queen for that matter. Whoever has their arse on the bloody throne end of summer. Used to be that anyone could hunt, but these are proper times now. Decent and orderly.
Very decent, very orderly.
Butchering deer, that is.
Are you a knight?
I'll be damned if I wasn't. Would have risked my life for nothing if all I was supposed to do was bake bread. Be warned, lad. Get a job that pays. Not one where you have to pay for a new horse every time someone kicks your ass. Being a knight costs you, especially when you're also a drunkard.
Well, he was very frank about it.
Damn, if only I'd known.
Will you be fighting soon?
Why are you asking? Alright, let me tell you a secret. Can you keep a secret? What color is your shite, boy?
Brown.
Nice. Mine's grey, like ash. But that's a secret, isn't it? For my shite's colour is neither your nor anyone else's business. So you'd better keep that to yourself. Got it?
Okay.
Will you be fighting soon?
Still need to know if you can keep a secret, boy. What's my shite's colour again? Excellent. Looks like you can keep your mouth shut after all. You're in on the real deal now. Then just say the words. What's your bloody secret, Catface?
What's your bloody secret, Catface?
Well put, boy. Well put. For bloody it
These
is.
are weird hoops.
Fight soon. It's for a thing called loyalty. See, all these knights are loyal to one man, and he is loyal to another. And he then is loyal to yet another, a woman, who is the rightful queen of the English. For some here, loyalty's all about coin and favours and power. But for me, it's all about whom I trust, whom I'd follow all the way to hell for all the right reasons. Going to hell together with confidence and trust. It's what's holding this world together, boy.
Feudal society, in a nutshell.
So, you understood my little secret? Good.
Do you need a mason?
Me?
What is this?
Well, these battlements could use a fresh stone or two, but apart from that, I don't know a bloody thing about building.
No.
And I don't want to. All I care about is a good sturdy wall and some hot tar to keep my enemies warm. That reminds me of a story. You want to hear a story, boy? Well, you see, I'm not just one for a good solid tarring. But back in my day, I was
I don't. Yep. Okay.
Bastard, if I may say so. So this one time, me and my men lay siege to this castle. While both sides rested for the night, I took my crowbar and swam over to the
crowbar. Find the crowbar.
The mortar had gone away, and one could easily look through the holes into their courtyard. So what did I do? I smoothly tore a hole with my crowbar and
smoothly.
Then
something tells me you don't do anything smoothly.
That's not always the groin. In this case, it was their old well barely standing up. So, one kick, and all its rocks tumbled and covered the hole. From then on, they were without water. The shortest siege in the history of sieges. And not one man died. All because I had an eye on the wall and made good use of that well.
That's what knights do?
Knights do a lot of things, lad.
How did you end that siege again?
I looked for a wall where the mortar was gone. I kicked in their ramshackle well. Easy.
Huh.
What a strange boy.
Alright, well. I feel like that might have actually been useful. Walk the wall. Ooh, okay. Oh, these men must be very kind. They treat their animals like people. Oh, you know.
Are you knights?
We are? Why, you want to be like us?
Like you?
Tell you what, snatch us some food from the keep, and we might train you.
Very good. That should be a valuable first lesson.
I don't think so. That sounds more like,
Come on, bring us something tasty.
The keep is right up there. You want to become a knight, don't you?
Just shakes his head. Okay.
Hello, my name is Jack.
Completely ignored.
Why don't you go and find Tom? He can tell you a lot more about this place than I could.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's a... Whoa, alright. Tom, or Jack, whatever your name is. There we go. I have an Easter egg I want to play. I just want to make sure that it saves before I do it.
Watch your step, you little twit.
Well, yeah, he's definitely a dick.
Don't mind him, boy. That's just William Hamley. He was hoping for a princess, but all he got was a boot.
What's he doing? Do you think he forgot something?
His dignity, perhaps?
Alright, the knights have gone up in my estimation just a little bit more. I think I like them a little better now.
Look, you strike me as an honest worker, but we have a Wright who does all the repairs for us.
Then something else, maybe? I heard rumours that there's all kinds of work here.
Well, unfortunately, it's not builders we're looking for. Actually, it's quite the opposite.
I understand. Thank you for your consideration. Walk with me, boy.
And ignored. Fuck! Fuck! Fail.
What are you doing?
Oh, let me take care of this.
So, have you heard about anyone else who might need a mason?
Hey, no!
I wasn't sneaky enough.
Last summer they
Can I go back?
in Shaftesbury.
Okay, good. Well, hold on. Let's, Can I not move past him?
Stop right there. I'm sorry, boy. The Lady Aliena won't see any visitors today.
Oh.
Lady Aliena?
A charming young woman. She lives on top of the keep.
Like a princess?
Well, no. Although, I suppose she would make a splendid queen indeed.
Aww.
Now, she is just the Earl of Shiring's daughter, and quite good at her role, if I may say so.
There really is a princess in that tower. That's what we're taking away with it.
And farewell to you.
How do I... Like, there are these other things that I can interact with, but I can't get over there? Oh, like that. Okay. What is this? Lady Aliena, wait our union with great excitement. My father is one of the richest men in the country, and yours, the Earl of Shiring. We shall be powerful as no other family, but you need not blush about our upcoming meeting. You will suit me well. Wow, alright. Father's building us a house. You will cook, clean, host guests, and tend to my horses. Long nights shall be your reward, William Hamley. Wow. That sounds like a great deal. Oh, he's fun.
We have followers all over the south of England.
Of course. You're the Earl, after all.
A title doesn't guarantee anything, my son.
I don't understand. Is that why you sent all those letters?
Ugh, gross.
We only know what's happening in the south, but Earl Robert is in the west.
Together we control the entire southwest.
Not all of it, but we have messengers in place to keep us informed about everything. Now, be quiet for a moment and think.
Well, I have a bad idea. We're gonna use the slingshot on the Earl. And game over. Okay. And achievement unlocked. Rebel without a cause. Oh my god. Good. Good. Death.
We have followers all over.
Of course.
A title.
Of course.
Is that why you...
We only know that they'll...
Together.
Not all. Now, be quiet.
You there, what do you want? My father and I have important business, so go play in the yard with the other children.
Well, alright then. Okay, we took the thing. Okay. Well, let's see if we can
I found this in
train me.
the kitchen. Can you teach me how to be a knight now?
Shit. Oh no. Oh shit. Can't just steal from the Earl.
We were messing with you, lad. Just messing.
Put that thing away, quick. Let's pretend we didn't see it.
Well, we still have a chicken wing, so, you know. Alfred's hungry. I will not be feeding him, but he's hungry. Can I eat it in front of him? Wait, where did Tom go? The entrance and exit animations are so long. Come on. Oof. Am I crazy? Where is Tom? Tom. Tomity Tom. Not here? There's something that I can't remember. I know bad things will happen, but I don't remember what bad things. So content warning for bad things. But I also don't know how much they show in the game versus how much they had in the book, because books don't have ratings and games do. So... Oh, this guide is really cynical. But we'll do it. Let's get the achievement and then immediately take it away.
Where did you get that?
Just eat it.
Well, all right. Maybe you're not so bad after all.
Then he just puts it away in his pocket. Friends of sorts. Load. And don't do it. Wait, no, we have the, There is a princess in the castle thing. Let's show that, person. Small child. Wait. Oh, but I don't have that here. That's right.
Do you think there's also...
I have to go back in, don't I? Let me out! Let me out! Yeah, that's what I just realized. I have to talk to the broom guy again. And that might be why Tom's not here.
I'm sorry, boy. The Lady Ali...
Lady Ali...
A child.
Like a...
Well, although for now...
There we go. Come on, go through. Oh, there's Tom, on the right, over there. Okay, well now I know where he is. Where are you going? Where the fuck do you think you're going? Okay. Come on, hold steady, hold steady.
There is one. What? There is a princess here. Oh, show me.
Oh, this is gonna end in disappointment, isn't it? Oh. Or not.
My lady,
Yes, Matthew?
there are 2 children downstairs. Desperate...
Okay, cuteness! Oh no! Content warning for cuteness!
An annoying boy.
Considering that it is my role to tend to my father's guests, I believe I can see them.
Your father let you renounce a wedding. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you declined this as well.
But a cheerful little girl?
And an annoying boy.
We will get along. You may bring them up. Oh, it's you. I noticed
it's you?
your parents from my window.
Oh, okay.
For you. You're quite shy, aren't you? Would you like something to eat?
But they won't serve food yet.
They do what I tell them. I will have Matthew get you some bread.
Yes, please. Where's your mother?
My mother...
He can't say anything.
That was a long time ago. My brother... Richard...
Stop staring. It's not working.
When did she die?
Last week.
Oh. Who's that woman with you then?
That's my mother.
And where's your father?
I never had a father.
Where did you come from then?
From my mother. All young things come from their mothers. What have fathers got?
Oh.
I think...
Precious boy.
You should have a word with your mother. Come on, I want to show you something.
I know. Mom, this lady in the tower said that I had a father? She's gonna be like, ah, fuck.
Have you ever been up this high before?
No. Wow. All the people look so small.
She's definitely got a Merida vibe, yeah.
You must be up here every day.
I used to, but nowadays I try to hold myself back.
Why?
We are about to make some great enemies. If our first assault fails, they may want to lay siege to our castle, so I will have to get used to staying up here for a long while. I suppose this view will bore me soon enough. Till then, I'm trying to keep it special.
And you're sharing it with us. I don't think that I'll ever get bored by this.
Martha's so fucking precious.
Come on, let's go back down.
Oh.
We will take you to your parents.
How did it go?
Oh, she was so pretty. Don't you agree, Jack?
Mom, we have to talk.
Why don't you go and find Tom? He can tell you a lot more about this place than I could.
Okay. Can we use this as a thing?
The Lady Aliena thinks there will be an attack.
Here, go find Tom and tell him.
Okay. I like how every once in a while Jack or any of the characters will just have like a moment. Just, I know, she's the most adorable thing. I love her. I want to hug her, and she needs to. Oh man, just so cute. Yeah, I'm not sure why she's sweeping with a stick, but you know, I guess we'll just let her do her thing. Am I supposed to do something different with that? Have a good night, Witchy. Thanks for coming.
Huh?
Gatehouse. Can I go around the other side? Nope. Okay. I feel like the Red-Headed Knight's tale about the castle walls and the well are important, but I can't figure out how to bring that up, I guess?
Even a fool can see these buildings need work. If the Earl's not worrying about his stalls and his kitchens, it might be something else.
They refused you.
Oh, just because work rarely falls into one's lap, that doesn't mean there is none. I'll give this place a look over while you tell your mother to be patient.
What are you looking for?
Something to convince the Earl that keeping things the way they are won't do for long. Could be something small, like washed out mortar or a...
This is good.
Now, I need to see the hole before I can carve the rock.
Okay.
I'm going to talk to some people. You just keep an eye out. And if you see something I can fix, let me know.
Oop. Or maybe do I just tell him? Is that just in conversation? Hold on. Nope, never mind. I mean, I know we need to tell him about the assault. That's gonna happen, but like... Oh, hey, wait, there's a new thing over here. This little crumbly wall thing. Boop. Yeah, if there's any one thing I really don't like about this game, it's the transitions between scenes. They are not smooth, like, at all. Oops.
Have you found Tom?
He's still trying to get work.
Then you should go back to him and learn how he succeeds.
What if he fails?
Well, he is stubborn and proud. Whatever happens, there will be a lesson.
I like her. I like her. Ellen is... yep. No nonsense about it. She's like, we need to survive. But at the same time, your father might be a bit of a dumbass. So just watch him. And if he's a dumbass, then you'll learn what not to do. If he's not a dumbass, you'll learn what to do.
The well is in bad repair.
It is? Yeah, very good, Jack. That's one thing the Earl needs to get fixed for sure. Anything else?
There is a wall without water.
If that's true, you have a very keen eye. Now, see if you can spot one more area of damage. Even better, keep an ear out for gossip about the Earl. If we can figure out what kind of man he is, we might learn what's important to him.
More things? Or maybe...
Lady Aliena is expecting an attack.
An attack? So the Earl is planning to go to battle. That's very helpful, Jack. Now, see if you can spot one more...
Yeah, one more area of damage then. Okay.
You can build castles?
Well, if I have the money and the people, yes. Maybe one day I'll show you how it's done.
Okay, I guess we're looking for holes. Well, where is the hole? Yeah, it says to inspect the battlements, but I guess maybe that is what... But it doesn't seem to have, like, a thing on it. I don't know if when I get closer, will it change? We'll have to see. I thought, like, the inspecting the battlements was maybe something more along the lines of, like, talk to the knight. But... Oh, now it's... Okay. Oh. That explains it.
Huh?
Come on, go. The walk cycles are also reminding me of Emerald City Confidential.
The battlements are broken.
I noticed that already. Well, that should do for now. Now, stay sharp.
I know, right? He grew up in a cave, and yet he somehow knows what mortar is.
Now, come along. You deserve to see if it works.
Look, I'd like to give you work, but we don't need you.
I just hope you're not expecting a siege soon.
Oh, that got someone's attention.
Your defenses are in bad repair.
Be specific, man.
The mortar in your walls has come away in places. This leaves an opening for a crowbar, and once there's a hole, it's easy to pull the entire wall down.
Anything else?
Yeah, the keep has an undercroft with a wooden door. If I were attacking the keep, I'd go through that door and start a fire in the stores.
And if you were the Earl, how would you prevent that?
I'd have a pile of stone ready shaped and a supply of sand and lime for mortar. And a mason standing by ready to block up that doorway in times of danger.
Matthew, may I have a word with you?
Well, somebody just got a job, I think.
Well, we have a home. For now.
I get a bad feeling about this, though.
This is all thanks to your son, and
What did he do?
he did what you were supposed to do. He kept an eye and an ear out.
He did what you were supposed to do? Holy shit. Okay.
We put a roof over our heads.
That was fucking brutal. KO! Like, Jesus Christ.
Wouldn't last for long.
Yeah, it wouldn't last for long because of the siege, right? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Okay. Getting back to the content warning thing. I just realized there's a website that I could use for this. The game features frequent and varied use of adult language, so content warning for fucking swears. But but sexual objectification of women and descriptions of sexually aggressive acts. So that was one thing that I couldn't remember. I thought I had remembered that at one point one of the characters is sexually assaulted. That being said, it sounds like they just describe it, not actually show it. So that's good to know. There's some disturbing violence with people getting stabbed or having their throats cut. Nothing too terribly new for the channel either. Lots of blood shown in other scenes, such as childbirth. Okay, that's interesting. And hunting sequences. But the childbirth scene, I think, might have already just... I think that's just the beginning, so unless there's more. Yeah. Content warning about fucking swears. I'm funny. Sometimes. Ah, we're back in the Roomba's shoes. Does he have shoes? What is under the skirt?
It's good you sent your
Spill.
brother to tell your flock in St. John's about your nomination. If you'd gone yourself, they might not have let you leave again.
There is a good chance I will return to St. John's after the election today.
Why so pessimistic?
Many of the brothers still want Remigius to become prior.
Phillip,
Yes?
there was an incident with one of our novices.
There was.
What kind of incident?
Remigius caned him. He was bleeding all over.
Oh shit.
But walk he did. We called out for him, but he did not turn around. He never looked back.
Wow.
Ran away?
He is not the first. And it wasn't the first time Brother Marcus was punished either.
Brother Marcus?
Yes, he stole my keys and food. You reported him to Remigius.
I did, but he is practically a child.
Remigius really goes too far.
Yeah, it is. That actually might work in our favor.
Tell
Well,
me, Philip, what
work
will
in
be
our
the
favor.
first thing that you do when you're elected?
I mean, we must not cane our fucking novices.
We will repair the cathedral.
It's about time.
Long overdue. If only we weren't in debt. How would we pay for the repairs?
You cannot go in there.
What was that?
Who are these people?
Well,
Hey! Step back. Step back, I said.
knights.
What's going on out there?
Soldiers?
Did they start a war again?
Did they start a war again?
They have Francis.
Francis.
What is this?
It's an invasion, that's what it is.
Brother Philip, I'm afraid these soldiers are looking for your brother. He has just arrived. 2 of them followed him into the cloister.
No, no.
What is happening here?
Return to your brothers, monk.
We'll question you soon enough.
They said they're looking for someone. They were questioning some of our brothers.
Oh, this doesn't sound good. Oh boy. It's the...
It would be easier for us all if you just came with us.
What about the child? Is it yours?
Francis.
Like it or not, you'll be coming with us.
We were looking for you.
What are you doing here? And who is that?
I found him in the woods.
Hey!
Hey! We fed him goat's milk in St. John's. Johnny Eightpence did. He says he misses you.
He was always very sentimental.
Hey!
Hey! Keep going.
You must not tell these men my name. My Lord Robert of Gloucester believes me to be in Winchester.
I gave the letter to the bishop. He said he'd help.
May God have mercy on us. I was wrong to send you.
What is it?
These men are with the bishop. He is here in Kingsbridge.
Well, shit.
Here?
Hey, you two. You should listen when you're spoken to. Who are you? And what about the child?
Did you make it? Did you two do it and make a little baby?
Do it?
By God.
Do it?
So funny. Oh, come on.
At least, I'm gonna be honest, the shaved head looks better than your hair, sweetheart, so...
Or both of your names. Come on, you two.
Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain.
What?
One of the 10 commandments. Do you not know them?
Oh, save your words, monk.
Do you not know of heaven and hell?
I do. I know of them. I know of heaven and hell.
If you know and still go against the word of God, you will not be saved. Not heaven awaits sinners, but hell.
Oh, he actually looks disturbed.
We'll take hell then.
No.
Ah!
No.
William.
What is your name, monk?
I am Philip. Philip of Gwynedd.
It's him we're looking for, not the other one.
Monks, they all look alike.
We were looking for you. Bishop Wailerun wants to see you.
Oh.
Oh.
We found him. He's here. Tell the bishop.
I found the monk.
The bishop. Tell the bishop.
Go on, monk. We'll all keep an eye on you.
You will be safe.
An asshole. Yeah, this is not good news for
Tell the bishop.
for the Earl.
What you wish?
Amen. Amen.
Go ahead.
Amen. Santa Maria.
Why can I not move? Okay.
What is going on here, Philip?
I don't know.
He's expecting you.
Philip. There you are.
I knew he was slimy.
The Right Reverend Bishop Wailerun Bygott.
Philip and I are already acquainted.
You were looking for me, my bishop?
I was. Remigius, Philip does look distressed, does he not?
Yes, he does.
Tell me, what is on your mind?
These men who were looking for me, who are they? And why are they here?
Oh, them, of course. I have gotten too used to the presence of knights and nobles. The work of a bishop.
Yeah, is that what you call it?
The reason why these men are outside right now is your letter, Philip. As I suspected, it did convince my allies to go against the Earl of Shiring. These allies of mine insisted that their knight should accompany me along with their son, and very soon they will ride against the Earl.
I understand, my bishop.
Philip, I have the feeling that there is a storm rising.
Don't like this.
Right here, in Kingsbridge. And in the eye of that storm stands one man. You. Around you, things begin moving. Don't they, Remigius?
Yes.
But there is one important thing you have kept from me.
There is? My bishop?
You did not mention that you, Philip, were nominated to be Prior of Kingsbridge. The brothers here will elect their new Prior today, will they not?
The election will take place in a few hours, my bishop.
We need a strong Prior. James was my friend, but a strong Prior he was not. We are in agreement on these matters, are we not, Remigius?
Of course, Right Reverend.
What's happening here?
The bishop and I agreed you should have this.
Oh. Okay. Still can't.
Very well. Now, when your distinguished guests arrive, what will be the subject of your first sermon as the new Prior of Kingsbridge?
Well, that's all right. Okay.
I think what I would talk about is... I beg your forgiveness, but I do not understand.
It didn't really matter what I picked. All right.
Agree with me on this matter. Remigius has talked to them. They will vote for you.
As will I. And I will support you in your duties in my role as sub-prior.
He sounds so excited about that.
Wonderfully in the past, Remigius. Wonderfully.
My bishop?
Phillip of Gwynedd. You will be the new prior of Kingsbridge.
Okay. Exhales.
I stand before you, most humbled by your trust and humbled by the great tasks ahead of us. We must restore Kingsbridge to do justice to the glory of God and to his mercy. The desperate and the hopeless everywhere shall hear our bells. They shall see our towering cathedral. Our great church will become a guiding light, but first and foremost, through our actions and our faith, we ourselves shall be such a light to the lost, the hurt, and the suffering on their path to God.
The Earl of Shiring is not in attendance, it seems.
He is not. Shameful. He's busy preparing his siege on Winchester.
I trust he does not know we are about to foil his plans, Percy.
Answer the bishop, my husband.
No, he does not expect us, not at all.
So is our son.
Excellent. Excellent.
Well, yep, definitely don't like him. Okay.
There you are.
This is gonna go poorly.
What's the matter?
Did I have a father?
Yes. Everyone has a father.
What happened to him?
He died before you were born.
How could he be my father if he died before I was born?
Babies grow from a seed. The seed comes out of a man's prick and is planted in a woman's cunny. Then the seed grows into a baby in her belly, and when it's ready, it comes out.
Okay.
Why did you never tell me?
Those are some terms that we can use.
I needed you to be older.
Jesus Christ.
He's right. I will tell you everything.
Okay.
What was my father's name?
Jack. The same as you. They called him Jack Sherberg.
So, if there's another Jack, I can tell people that I'm Jack Jackson?
You can. People don't always call you what you want them to.
Yeah, she didn't sugarcoat it. She's very blunt, but like...
What is that?
That is called an invasion force.
Then hide and don't come out till I tell you.
Oh, he's such a... Oh, he's really fucking creepy. Alright, cool. Okay, Now the music actually makes sense. Man in the Flames. That's a good thing.
At least 200 of them at the river.
Knights again? What colors do they wear?
They are not knights, Philip.
They say they cannot pay.
It is all right, Brother Paul.
I told them that there's a toll.
Who is your leader? Who will speak for you?
No one will speak for us, monk.
We were chased from every village.
They are outlaws.
We are no outlaws.
We come from Earl's Castle.
They killed our men. My child. They killed my child!
By God. We cannot feed you. We barely have enough for ourselves.
We will give them shelter.
Philip, we have not enough room.
We will give you all shelter, all of you.
We're gonna make room, alright?
I wish I had more to give.
More? We've given away almost all the food we have. What will these poor people eat tomorrow?
Before they came here, they fed themselves. They worked. Surely they can do that again.
There are more coming. Word is spreading fast.
What do we do now, Philip?
Give me the rest of the bread.
But...
Here, Philip.
Then help to clean out the empty houses and tend to the injured.
You heard our prior, brothers.
Also, can we just have like... Can we just have like a quick moment to realize that like Jack asked his mom about where he came from and was given like a full comprehensive sex education about how insemination works. And then the town was invaded? Like, that's an association that's gonna stick for life. Oh, I don't know how much to talk about sexual trauma, but that's something.
It was the Hamleys.
They couldn't get their rotten son married to our young lady.
If there is any justice in the world, the king will punish them.
The children are all alone. None of them are crying.
Don't move, Pa.
I can work. I've always worked. Please let us stay.
What is this, Pa? Your leg has turned all black.
I taught my children how to make baskets and ropes. Ah!
Earl Bartholomew was a good man. How they humiliated him in front of his children. It was not right.
He will come to help us.
No, woman, they will hang him.
But why? How do we deserve this? Why has God forsaken us?
He has not forsaken you.
But our children are sick. Our husbands were killed.
This is not good.
For your clemency. I know there's only so much you can do.
Well, I have 3 bread. No pressure. I can only pick 3. All right. Well, children first, I guess.
Children, take some food. Please, take it. You have to eat. Here, I will put it here. Eat when you're hungry.
Oh boy. This is...
Take some bread for your children.
This is not enough. He has more bread. I saw it. Please, our children are starving. Give us bread for our children.
Well, that was kind of like it, sweetie. Injured people?
They said the Hamleys attacked Earl's castle. Who are the Hamleys? Take some bread.
Only one loaf of bread for all of us? In Wiggly they spat on us, and now you want to complain when this monk shows mercy. But I... Thank you, Father.
Please, give some to those people over there.
Us. We have Why did this happen? What did we do wrong? Our children will die in this cold.
Wake
Please,
up, Pa.
let us stay. We can work.
Oh. That's Yikes! That's bad.
We are running out of room.
Have you done as I told you?
We have cleared out the houses and put up fires. All houses are occupied, and our brothers are treating the sick and injured.
There is still some room in the guest house and in the dormitory. Tomorrow, we will open the cathedral. We need all the room we can get.
Prior Phillip?
Yes?
I am Tom, Master Builder, and I'd like to rebuild your northwest tower.
Dear God, they look even worse than the others. Like they haven't eaten in days.
They just don't stop coming, do they?
I have worked on Salisbury Cathedral. My last employer was the Earl of Shiring himself. I know my craft. If you let your tower collapse, it may tear down parts of the nave. Hire me, and I'll make it strong again.
Do you not see how many there are in need? They need help as much as you do.
They all followed a profession once. They all want to work.
That child? You are raising a child?
My brother found Jonathan in the woods and brought him here. The poor boy would have frozen to death if it hadn't been
This is awkward.
for God's great mercy.
Jonathan.
Look, I am sorry, but all I can offer you is a place to sleep.
I'll accept. But I'd rather earn it. We didn't come here to beg.
Ask God, then. That wouldn't be begging, it'd be prayer.
Remigius, stop being a fucking douchebag.
You remember what I told you about the kindness of monks? Ask God. That wouldn't be begging, it would be prayer.
Oh, I will pray. I will pray for a thunderbolt to strike the church and level it to the ground.
I wonder if they refused us because of me.
Do they know you?
I used to live close to here, so it is possible.
Why can't Tom repair their church?
Because these monks want to hold on to their coin as long as they can.
And they can't see that it's about to collapse. If it did, I'd have worked for a lifetime. But no, they believe it can all be held together by prayer.
Maybe that monk will change his mind. He seemed nice.
He won't. I could see it in his eyes. He's a stubborn one.
Can I look around a bit?
Yes, but don't stroll too far. Be cautious of those monks.
Where's Alfred?
I told you the baby would be safe.
What baby?
Monks may be whips, but they take care of their own.
He will grow up to be a monk.
He will.
Guess there are worse things than growing up close to God. Jonathan. That's the name they've given him.
A gift from God.
Jonathan?
I wish I could hold him.
I know. But you have to be careful. They must never know that you are his father. Tom?
I'm fine. Only that stupid cathedral will fall apart.
Martha?
Leave her, Jack. She's been through a lot. I think she deserves a good night's rest, don't you? I told you the baby would be safe.
What baby?
Monks may be whips, but they take care of their own.
He will grow up to be a monk.
He will.
Yes, there are worse things than growing up close to God.
Hmm.
Jonathan. That's the name they've given him.
A gift from God.
What did they do to it, and what can I do
Already.
to make it worse?
But you have to be careful. They must never know that you're his father. Tom?
I'm fine. If only that stupid...
I am not a ghost, little redhead, even if I am at death's door.
Bless this man's heart.
I will put you in the ground. It's what I do. I'll make it a nice grave. You'll like it, but you must dig me one, too, when my time comes. Agreed? That's good.
I mean...
You must not be afraid to die. Death is not the end. There is more after. That's the
well, that depends on who you ask, and what
is about.
Happens is also...
When you die, you go to sleep. And someday, God wakes you up.
And then you become a zombie. Bible is just a zombie fic.
The monks closed the big door. We're locked in now.
Well, I have an idea.
Yes? Oh, hello. I'm afraid we're out of food. Who is it? The mason's boy. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you. Come back in the morning, will you?
Those poor souls. They can hardly sleep. At least they don't have to take care of a baby.
This must be their lair. Alright, well, there's only one thing left to try. Time to cause a structural incident.
Move, you stupid thing!
Once wasn't enough?
Move, you stupid thing!
Okay, well, that's not giving me any indication that anything will change, but... Oh, okay, that's fair. I'm wrong.
Here, it'll make you tough again. Thank you.
I told you the baby would be safe.
Cute. Now what though? Fucking...
Monks may be whips, but they take care of their own.
You'll grow up to be a monk.
He will.
Oh, I can go into the back. Alright, well, cemetery time, I guess.
Jonathan. That's the name they've given him.
A gift from God.
Jonathan.
Always.
Oh, what a dick. Just went and kicked a grave. I did not know that's what it was gonna be. Oy.
Who are you? Ah, you're one of the refugees from Earl's Castle, aren't you? Did you see how they killed people? I don't think I could take it. We monks do not do things like killing.
Maybe it was Brother Marcus. Stealing food.
No. After that beating, he would never come back.
What if it is Prior James?
James is dead. He's still in the river. We couldn't put him to rest.
Could that be?
Phillip said Prior James did not commit suicide.
So it couldn't have been him.
Then what did I see? I saw something.
There are things deep in the woods, in the streams, the rocks. Many farmers give them offerings.
They shouldn't do that. They must be demons. An angel would not hide in the forest.
I mean, have you seen angels? Creepy motherfuckers. I've ripped several heads off. Very recently, in fact.
I will not change my mind on this matter. We will help them, all of them.
Phillip. During the chapter meeting, I realized how much anger is in me.
Do you truly think so, Brother Remigius?
Yes, but that does not mean that you can ignore my rightful doubts. As sub-prior, I demand an answer. How could we ever help all these people?
I still hear anger in you. You have a long way to go.
What if they start stealing from us? Think of the holy relics in our cathedral.
They won't. And I will send away anyone whom I find inside the cathedral when there is no sermon.
Good. I will see that you stand by your word.
He's just such an asshole. Where does one house end and another start? Good point. It's a philosophy question, indeed.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Remigius here is right. This is no place for children.
Now I remember her.
What is it now, Remigius?
This woman. She came with the builder.
Yes?
She is not a refugee.
What do you mean?
She's an outlaw. She's been here in the past. Prior James warned me about her. She is not from Earl's Castle. She's from the forest.
But her husband?
I doubt they are married.
Young man.
Such a gross thing.
Are you not the builder's son? What's your name?
Jack Builder.
See, he is the builder's son. Well, then off you go, Jack.
A strange child. And as suspicious as his mother.
When in doubt, we shall believe in the good of man.
Yeah, that's a part that Remigius doesn't.
What they are. That woman must be expelled from Kingsbridge.
Here we go. There's the Catholicism. I knew it was hiding in there somewhere.
Like everyone else.
Go through door? There we go.
Oh, I wish someone would just tear that cathedral down so we could start afresh.
That would require a miracle, and I really don't know a thing about them.
I'm so tired.
Come, I'll sing you a lullaby. Actually, it's Jack's favorite. A lark caught in a hunter's net sang sweeter than ever, as if the falling melody might wing and net
dissever. At dusk the hunter took his prey. The lark is freedom never. All birds and men are sure to die, but songs may live forever.
Give me chills just a little bit. Just a bit.
Why is the bowl on the pedestal? Do people drink here?
If I have a house one day, I want doors like this.
Prior James.
Maybe they eat off the floor? A small bowl. And a candle. Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna light this place on fire or something?
It won't move.
I don't know what I'm doing. Achievement? No? Okay. Guessing at things at this point. Bowl with water, it's cold outside. Cold water, when it gets colder, will freeze and expanding is bad for masonry that is loose. Yes? Or we could just light the whole fucking thing on fire. I mean, that's also a possibility. This looks like a fucking tinderbox. What does it say? I don't know. I don't read Latin. So, translate.google.com. And we're gonna pick Latin. Let's see what we got. Okay. Guidmund and his son Christian, 1066 to 1077. The hour flies, the deeds remain. Not sure exactly what that means.
Very, very dry.
Dry, you say? What do I do with the bowl? Do I do anything with the bowl? Why does this not like me? I mean, lighting it on fire is a way to collapse the tower, so I guess, here we go! Yeah, but don't do it, though. What do I do with the bowl? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That's okay. Nope. All right, we're out. We're done. We're out. We're done. We are not. This is gonna be bad. And that's locked.
What?
Oh, fuck. This is not good. Oh, fuck.
So much smoke.
Okay, we're
I can barely breathe. It's not moving. I need air.
I have a bad idea. This is just very bad news, bears. What the fuck? Who's that?
There's a breeze coming from the back.
Who was that?
It is you! By God and the devil! They sent you back to punish me. I told them we must repent for what we did to you. To all of them. For my sins. Cast me into the lake of fire.
Okay.
My dear brother, only 2 days have passed since you left our priory. Much has happened in these 2 days. Many desperate men, women, and children have found refuge here. The Earl of Shiring was arrested, his castle taken by my bishop's allies. The people that we shelter were driven from that castle. Francis, I know this was not your fault, but I, myself, cannot but feel responsible for their fate. Milius and Cuthbert have taken it upon themselves to feed the baby. They called it Jonathan, the gift of God. Johnny Eightpence was right. He loves goat milk. The gift of God. And yet someone gave up on him. I will not give up on him, or on anyone else.
He's just trying to be a good man.
Not on us either, brother. Even if the hope for my own redemption is as small and frail as Jonathan is. I pray that this letter finds you in good health. In consideration of my own, I ask that you not talk about our parents again. One must let these things rest. I've made my peace. I won't hear any more of it.
You hear the roar from outside?
You that only 3 in Earl
he's
Robert's employ can read. One
still
of
gonna
them is my brother. Your brother, Phillip.
just gonna ignore that sound.
No, no, no! Get out of there!
What? What is that?
By God! Save yourselves! The Saint! We must save the Saint! Fire! The whole roof is in flames!
Well...
Don't go in there! Adolphus! The Saint! We must save him! No! No! Don't go!
Well... Oh fuck. Well... Cathedral's gone. Plenty of work to be had, am I right?
While the monks and refugees cleaned up, I kept hidden. I hadn't expected that a magnificent building like this could so utterly collapse. That the ignorant little boy that I had been could so easily turn it back into a pile of dirty stones. I knew then that I had done something wrong, and no one could ever find out.
Prior Phillip, I had the site cleared. It should be safe now.
Good work. Thank you, Master Builder. This concludes a very long night then.
Many people left already. They asked me to thank you for your kindness. They're sorry for what happened.
Well, they should thank God for his mercy. No one got hurt, no one died. 45 monks and 11 novices, all accounted for. No one.
And who was in the attic?
Milius and Cuthbert even saved our saint from the crypt.
Do you know what caused this?
It's God's punishment.
Or maybe not. Oh, no one got hurt. The books were saved. Even the bones of your saint were unharmed. Maybe this happened for a reason.
What do you mean?
It does kind of feel like that to some degree, yeah. I'm curious how much you can affect things.
Let me show you something.
I want to look at the there we go.
Where are the answers?
Oh, jeez, his faith is shaken, I guess.
To look through the loop on top. Tell me.
Guilt, I know, right? There it is.
I see dawn.
Right. Prior, I am deeply sorry about what happened to your church, but you must remain steadfast.
And stare at the sunrise?
No, you're only seeing the sunrise because you're facing east, straight east, like a church. Now, I know you have no money, and that helping people is more important, but we could start right here. Take the stones we've got, and the people who want to help.
So, what is it I am looking at, Tom Builder?
It's the aisle of your new cathedral.
I see it. I see now.
Was it a curse or was it more of a gift? I mean, Well, it's past 11:30 now, and I gotta be good about getting to bed. So...
A few weeks later, I received an invitation from Bishop Waleran. In Winchester, we and Waleran's allies were to meet King Stephen himself. The bishop seemed assured that, because we had helped the king, Stephen would support us in return. And that with his help, we would be able to rebuild Kingsbridge Cathedral.
Which is great, except I want to go to bed.
Percy Hanley.
Bishop Waleran. Good morning.
Ali! It's them! Over there! The Hamleys!
Again, thank you for your assistance in Kingsbridge, my son.
We have to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. Right, Mother?
Of course. Well, don't just stand there. Walk out with me, but very calmly. We can't let them see us.
Oh, children, pardon me.
So many characters just happening to run into each other.
Now we're only missing one more.
Here he is.
Good morning.
Bishop Henry, this is my prior.
Phillip of Gwynedd, Prior of Kingsbridge, my Lord Bishop.
You won't have to say much today, Philip.
Leave the talking to us.
No, leave the talking to me. King Stephen is my brother, after all.
Let us make haste. My brother is an early riser.
Alright, how much of a cutscene is this? Can we get to the playable part so I can turn this off?
We must make haste. I want to go hunting in the New Forest. England is full of game. No comparison to Normandy. This country's still wild.
This is Waleran Bygod, the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
Waleran, I remember you. We've met before.
And Percy Hamley.
My king.
He brought Bartholomew to justice. And it's not the first time he's helped me. He has Norman blood in him. We should hunt together someday.
Indeed, sire.
Bartholomew, on the other hand, will not leave the jail alive.
Percy Hamley did not do it without help, my lord. It was I who told him of the plot against you.
And now you come to be rewarded as well. I see.
My brother, the Cathedral of Kingsbridge has burnt down. Waleran asks for a reward, not for himself. He asks for our church.
I take it your church cannot afford to rebuild that cathedral, Henry. Neither can the crown.
Well, everybody's bankrupt.
Bishop Waleran had an idea. You could give the Earl of Shiring's lands to the Bishop of Kingsbridge to finance the rebuilding of the cathedral.
I like the idea. But Percy and his men were the ones who took Owl's Castle, not Bishop Waleran. Right, Percy?
Yes, my king.
He knows the area, and he will be a loyal Earl, will you not?
Of course, my king.
You ought to give thanks to God first. God made you king.
Don't go on like that, Henry. Don't do that. You know what happens when you do that. It was a long way to this throne. A long way. Yes.
These weird cuts in the cutscene are weird.
My Lord King, I thank you for being willing to reconsider the future of the Shiring Earldom.
When shall we hear your decision?
Tomorrow. Bring my bow. Tell the men we hunt.
Can I stop now? It's now almost midnight.
Phillip, when...
I want to go to bed.
Much to discuss.
All right. But what can I do to help?
Well, my brother asked me to get a confession from the traitor Bartholomew. A confession would be helpful against those who believe Bartholomew's arrest was unjust, and it may help us to convince my brother to forget all about his promise to Percy Hamley.
Okay, here we go. Come on. Hit the save button. And the exit button. All the way to quit game. Okay. That is it for tonight. A good chunk of Pillars of the Earth. Even though we started late, we still got quite a lot done, huh? Things are, picking up quite quickly, that's for sure. It'll be interesting to see exactly where this goes. I remember the broad strokes, so how it gets here, I can't quite remember. So anyway, there we are. There we have it. There's a good chunk. It's been quite a journey in the front. The sex talk, invasions, lots of Catholic guilt, which will probably not stop at this point. Arson. Maybe seeing a ghost. Not sure about that one. That one's still a little confusing. You could say they were heating up. Wow, this place is just on fire. I'll stop too. I'll stop. Oh, I am tired. I need to go to bed. So, thank you all for coming again. If you are new to the channel and you would like to follow any of my updates, especially for when I stream, feel free to follow me at BOSTrophyWife on Instagram or on Twitter. Instagram is where all of my announcements, just as they are, go. Twitter is where I will do announcements, but you also get a bunch of me, so follow it with caution. And then you can feel free to join our Discord here in the chat. Go ahead, click that link, and you'll be given a chance to an invite to join our Discord community. It's small, it's good, and we have a nice time, I think. Important note on that front is that since I was late today, getting late start, and I kind of had to announce that relatively late, it's the Discord for sure where that announcement will end up going out. It's a lot easier for me to just announce it there than to try and go through the whole process of sending out another thing across all my social media channels. So, because since it's just me, I don't have a manager or anything like that. So, if you want the most up-to-date info, Discord's where it's at. I do want to do a thank you for my subscribers. Thank you so much for doing everything you do to support me. If you would like to support me further, if you are a subscriber already, or if you would like to support me and you can't do a subscription at this moment, feel free to use the Ko-fi link there in the chat. That means a lot to me if you are able to. If you're not able to, though, go ahead and hit that follow button. That'd be a huge help anyway. So thank you so much for coming, everyone. Have a wonderful next couple of days. We'll be back again on Thursday, 8:30 p.m., same time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, for more Pillars of the Earth. We'll probably be able to finish out chapter 1 or book 1 and then move into book 2, which I'm sure will have quite a large time skip. I'm just ballparking on that. So stay tuned for more medieval Game of Thrones-y Catholic guilt politics in space. Not in space, but Have a great night, everyone. Take care. I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.